Do you know the secret to keeping full books all the time in your private healthcare practice? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how. But first, I'm Tristan Bond. I'm CEO of Practice Acceleration. And what we do is we help great healthcare professionals to create thriving businesses that give them more profit, more lifestyle freedom, and they run like clockwork. You know, most practice owners, the biggest priority is getting more patients. After all, patients are the whole reason that we're in practice, right? You cannot run your business without them. It's kind of the whole point. But here's the problem. They tend to seesaw between being too busy to market to get new patients because their books are too full, and then having to chase new patients like crazy because their marketing has worn off and their diary isn't filling up any longer. Now, that said, what if I told you that to stay fully booked all year round, you don't need to spend so much time chasing new patients? So stick around, I'm gonna show you exactly what to do instead. So secret number one for staying booked solid with patients all year round is not marketing. It's not your clinical expertise, nothing like that. It's patient retention. In other words, it's not how many patients that you get, it's how many that you keep. Think about this. What would it mean for your business if you started retaining 80 to 90% of all the patients that walked through the door? If your patients just followed your advice to the letter, not only would they get much better clinical outcomes, but it would also mean that you could stop having to chase new patients all the time. You know, because instead of sticking around for say 1 or 2 appointments and then dropping off, they'd stick to their entire treatment recommendation. They'd come to every single appointment, which means more income for your practice, more profits for you personally, better results for your patient, more referrals. Happier patients means more new referrals of like-minded people, and you can stop this constant stress and get off the hamster wheel. So how can you start retaining more patients to your practice? Well, there's a lot to this, and we cover it fully in our Practice Machine program. But I've got a great way to start this I'm going to share with you right now. Super simple tactic. This has added over $100,000 to a lot of our private coaching clients annually. So stick around, I'm going to share with you what it is right now. Here it is. To start retaining more patients in your clinic, here's the one simple tactic that brings in some crazy results. It's called the ask. The ask is a tactic that when used correctly in your consults gets incredible buy-in from your patient ethically. It's really easy to do. At the beginning of the consult, here is what you say to them. Write this down, guys. If I could map out a plan for you to get the results that you want, would you be interested to follow it? Now, your patient is going to say yes, because that's what they've come to you for in the first place. Now, this question might seem really simple, and it is, but it's so important, and most people miss it. It's so important because there's some really powerful psychology going on underneath it. When you use the ask, you're actually getting permission from your patient to rebook them properly. And you're also giving yourself the permission to do that. It's like this switch, just boom, it flicks in both of your energy. After that step, booking in the full solution and your patient following it is just so much easier. Try it, see it for yourself. The ask, you're gonna love it. Hey, when you're retaining patients really well and you're looking for ways to get more new patients to fill up your patient pipeline, I encourage you to do this. Download my free resource, 16 ways to attract new patients in an hour or less. Inside this guide, you're gonna find quick and easy strategies to attract an extra 30 plus new patients every single month without spending a cent on ads. I'm gonna pop a link for you below so you can access it. Go through it, step upon step. You're gonna absolutely lose your mind over how easy it is and the results you get. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you. See you on the other side.